The world of church planning is shifting and changing. More and more Christian leaders are waking up to the fact that putting a brick and mortar building outside of town and asking people to show up for the show on Sunday morning isn't actually bringing in many people who don't know Jesus. In fact, most of those people think your church is part of the problem, not part of the solution. And more church plants are thinking differently about getting into the very spaces that people already are. We see faith communities cropping up in microbreweries and in coffee shops. And now we're beginning to see in nerd culture and in pop culture specifically spiritual communities and Bible studies and house churches building themselves out in comic book shops, board game shops, and in Discord servers. So imagine for a moment your church not planting another building down the street from you, or planting another building, worse yet, down the street from another church, but instead beginning to incarnate themselves inside of communities all across your city. A scattering of spiritually focused communities inside of board game shops playing Dungeons and Dragons together across Discord servers and on Twitch streams. Imagine actually meeting people where they are instead of consistently asking people to come to our buildings and to our churches. That's the direction that church planting is headed, and that's what we're talking about at Nerd Culture Ministry Summit. We have a gathered group of incredible people who are already leading in this space and doing it really well, and you're not going to want to miss out on it. Nerd Culture Ministry Summit this November, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Grab the link in the bio and register today.